When you become a member of Quantum Living Community, you also have the opportunity to practice weekly and integrate everything that you've learned in classes. Each Friday, you'll receive the weekly focus. And this is the chance to write down your wins, gratitudes, edges, share things with Mary that you might need support with. And that's this first part, weekly practice, which we'll look at in a moment. You'll also notice the proven results section. And these are recommendations of homeopathic remedies that are updated each week to go in sync with what's happening in our personal lives and in the world right now. And then at the bottom of each weekly focus is just additional information. For example, class recordings might be found here, maybe upcoming events that Mary has to offer. So if we scroll up to the top and look at our weekly practice, when we click here, this opens a Google form, and all the information is here of how to fill out this form. So you begin by putting in your email address. And the first section here is writing your dream, which will go in depth with Mary, how to explain what your dream is. And we picture ourselves in our dream a year from now, writing everything as if it's in present tense, as if it's already happened. The dream might change from week to week. Maybe one week you're looking at finances for next year, maybe the next week looking at calendar ease or relationships. There's no right or wrong way to do this. It's your dream, and you're putting it out there for the universe. So the second part here is, what are 3 actions or activities that move the needle towards my accomplishment? So this is really putting the manifestation into action. What can we do now to help fulfill that dream? You'll see here as well, there's options that Mary can share this on the Facebook page for you if you'd like. You also have the option to keep this response private. Again, these forms are only seen by Mary, or I need support with this.
Can I add, Renee, that in a recent welcome call that we did, there was a really wonderful question of, how is my dream changing from week to week? And I think Renee answered that you might be focusing on different aspects, but I also personally have come to look at filling this out as like a weekly appointment with my dream. So I really strive to do every Monday morning. The first thing that I do is to fill out this form, and it's spending time with my dream, even if I'm typing the exact same thing from last week. But I find that it really does help me organize my whole week at that point. So thanks.
Yes, it's a very, very good habit to get into. And after we write out our dream, what are the 3 actions? On the next page, we look at our wins, gratitudes, and edges. What are some excellent things that have happened for us this week? What are we grateful for, and what do we need support for? And this again changes from week to week. A win or a gratitude can be as simple as, I had a great cup of coffee this week, to I just purchased a house. It's anything in between. Again, this is a form for you to fill out and for Mary to help support you with. So there's no right or wrong way to do this. And again, you have the option for Mary to share on the Facebook page for other members to comment, support. You also have the option to keep your response private, or if you need extra support with this. And then we go to the final page, you'll see this open forum questions. Open forum are optional hour-long classes that Mary offers, and there's no need to register for them, and we'll get into that again. But this is an opportunity to ask questions. If you have questions or are looking for clarity on something that was part of the class, or if you kind of have questions in general, this is a completely open-ended option. And know that a lot of times questions that you may ask may be what other members are thinking too. So you're really helping support the community. So whatever's in your mind, put it out there. And then afterwards, you'll hit submit, and you'll receive a copy of this form directly to your inbox.